Oh, why don't we just forget about the things we hate all the time? So why don't we love our enemies like we are told? So why don't we love others that love us also, instead of hate the ones that we love all the time? Why don't we care about the Lord who was born in for 33 years, 2,000 years ago? Lord, you have given us everything you love us to death. So why don't we love what we have left? Oh, if we kill each other, there will be nothing left. When it is gone, so why don't we just stop the murder we are having all the time? Just still live free from every vein, from shore to shore. Let's stop making lies all the time. Why don't we celebrate Christmas time and learn to give instead of take? God, you necessary day. So why don't we care about you all the time? Why don't we?
it's me. Today we're checking out some dumb people on the internet.
I ordered a pepperoni pizza and you sent me just dough. There's nothing on it.
Did this idiot open the pizza box upside down? Be like, oh no, where's the toppings?
Oh no, are you sure that's not the breadsticks? You open up all the...
No, it's not.
Flip
the
your
breadsticks. I'm
pizza.
not stupid. I mean, I can see.
Who opens
what
a pizza
breadsticks
box
are.
upside down? Like,
this is the pizza box, and there's no sauce, there's no cheese, and there's no pepperoni. It's just bread.
And one head on the bottom.
Why are you making me do this? Just give me the refund. Give me the pizza that I ordered.
Nah, Karen.
Okay, so flip your hand.
No refund today. Just this is like a magic trick.
Box, I think.
Now open the pizza.
I told.
Yeah! There we go!
Did it
Magic! Now tell him how stupid you
I'm
are.
sorry. I
At
was
least she
really
apologized.
hangry, and I think I just got ahead of myself. It was upsetting.
Are you sure it was just hangry and not just dumb? Hey.
Start to come up, start to come up, start to come up. And look what we have here. An American flag stuck to your hair.
Is it
and
okay
now
then?
What in 5-minute crafts is this? You hydro dipped her hair? How's she gonna wash that out?
yes, it
Can I
looks
see a mirror?
it
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, you like it?
I love that.
Nah, don't lie to her.
Okay, well let's get you dried up and taken care of. I
How
think
much
that's
does
really
it
good.
cost?
You told me it costs money to ruin somebody's perfectly fine head of hair? Like, I have seen people hydro dip everything. But hair? Yeah, that's a lot of bleach. They really loaded it up. Oh no, don't tell me her hair gonna fall out. What? No! This is a crime! Straight to jail. She bleached the life out of her hair. Went to bleach blonde. Her hair follicles, scalp, screaming in pain. You paid hundreds of dollars to get this professionally done at a salon. All to dye it dark again? Say it ain't so, and this was another day. I don't know why.
What year was the War of 1812?
Oh, I don't know that. I wasn't here.
She was so sweet about it too, like, oh, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to history class.
Oh, I don't know that. I wasn't here.
When was the War of 1812? What do you mean you don't know? I just literally said.
Are you good at geography?
Yeah, I'm a geography teacher, actually.
You're a geography teacher, okay.
Well, it's your lucky day. So you must be an expert, right?
Well, can you name me 5 countries beginning with the letter M?
Moscow,
That's not a
Moscow?
country.
Mars,
Mars?
Malaysia,
Malaysia, perfect.
Madrid,
Madrid, perfect. And one more?
Mercury.
Mercury, that's so good. Are your students pretty smart?
Yeah.
She is very confident in her abilities. Since when Mercury a country? I could just book a plane ticket and travel to Mars? So I'm trying to make a pancake. But it's not cooking. Well, did you try turning it on? Oh, you're supposed to put it in there. My guy, are you serious? What did you think it was, a skillet? It literally has a handle where you pull it up. You know, maybe check these things, see if the surface is warm to put the pancake on. Like, y'all really don't be using your brain for real.
It's lettuce wrapped. French fries, but they're lettuce wrapped.
Makes it healthier, right?
Onion rings, but it's lettuce wrapped.
Hey, it's a Diet Coke, but lettuce wrapped. Makes it even healthier, right? Don't make fun of me. I gotta actually order things lettuce wrapped because I can't eat the bread.
Customer states rear seat will not lock in the upright position.
Okay, there's something clearly blocking it.
You don't say.
There's something in the way.
Let's try that on for size.
Oh, there you go.
I really can't
If it's not gonna lock upright, there is something in the way.
No, I did not just do that.
Bro sauced himself up. What were you even squeezing the sauce on? They used limes? Better hope somebody hungry doesn't walk through that door thinking you a snack.
I said to Ade, I want a cheeseburger with just cheese and onion. He orders me this. I've never met someone more stupid in my life.
Like, you just asked for cheese and onion. I'd be grateful they gave me bread. Sometimes you get exactly what you ask for.
What's the capital of Europe?
Okay, that's a trick question.
London?
Europe is a continent. I'm gonna let that slide.
I need your social.
Okay, do you want like my Instagram?
or I don't really have that many followers, but
The number, sir?
you already have my number. That's how you're talking to me. I don't understand.
Do you want my Instagram, my Facebook? What do you mean? Your social security number. It's like when you put a number in a keypad. It's like pound 1111. Gen Z be like, no, it's hashtag 1111. This was security camera footage at a wig store, and she tried to walk out with a wig, and you see the tag just hanging off her shoulder. She just grabbed it on her way out. Like, no, Oh yeah, I completely forgot to pay for it, even though it's on my head. Honest mistake. This is the dumbest conversation I've ever witnessed in my life. If you're not familiar, Lyme disease is a horrible disease. Basically destroys your immune system. You will never be able to live life the same. And here she is saying it's an intergalactic substance.
I worked with a medical intuitive, and she said every time she sees someone with Lyme, it's an intergalactic substance, and it's literally bringing in codes from the beginning of time.
Yes, I believe this. This gives me chills down my entire body.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it in those exact words before, but I'm often trying to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
What, that Lyme disease is an intergalactic substance?
Lyme is a gift.
Yes, yes.
It is not for the faint of heart.
What? Lyme disease is a horrible disease. Imagine someone finding out they have cancer. And then we got this little podcast like, oh my God, be grateful for your cancer. It's a gift. Are you stupid by any chance? This is the dumbest one.
And it is for the most deeply spiritual people on the planet.
Yes.
Oh, imagine having Lyme disease and watching this. I mean, I can't even imagine what they would think. Yeah, I'm gonna go charge my crystals. Finishing 2 packets just to find out that they were doggy treats. Well, dang, those Scooby snacks must slap for you to eat 2 packets. How do you not realize that you are eating a dog treat? I know they don't taste like human treats. I know they don't look like human treats. They're shaped like a dog bone. They got a dog on the cover. Last time I checked, there was no Hot Cheeto Scooby snacks. When your husband burns your favorite kitchenware because he didn't check the oven first. Why would you put a cutting board in the oven? They're made of plastic. Plastic should never go in the oven. Yeah, I thought that was common sense, but common sense ain't too common these days.
I am smart.
Are you smart?
I'm a hairstylist.
What's your GPA?
My GPA is at 3.98.
3.98, that's almost perfect.
3.79.
Okay, they got some pretty high GPAs. They gotta be smart, right?
First president.
First president is George Washington. Yeah, George Washington.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Maybe they are smart.
Second, I don't know. George Bush. No, don't. Second president. Abraham Lincoln. That was the 16th, you Riri.
Who's the second president? I had to Google this one. John Adams. He don't get enough credit. Nobody cares about the second one. It's all about the first and the third. Does John Adams even have money? Is he even on any currency? Bro got no clout. And they put him on a $1 coin. Why does he look like that? Bro built like a baked bean. So we roasting presidents now? Yes, we are.
Am I the only one who thought this was pronounced as yuck yuck?
Goofy, you gonna have to say that again for me. Yuck yuck.
Like the goofy laugh?
I don't know how I know these things. I just see it and think about it for a hot second and be like, if you know, you know. Excellent.
Jeg tror jeg trenger en ny blender. Ja, jeg glemte faen meg skjei inni der, ja.
There's the issue. You blended a spoon in your smoothie. How do you forget that? Sir, was it supposed to be part of the smoothie? This ain't a McFlurry. You don't put the spoon and spin. Why? You sacrificed the entire carton of eggs to save one. This ruined my day. This kid was in class counting the amount of licks it takes to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop until he lost track of which hand it was on. He got it confused. No, honestly, honest mistake. I would do the same exact thing. Like you are writing and licking, writing and licking, writing and licking. Also, there is a more efficient way to do this. I'm gonna lick it like 5 times and then write a 5. You don't have to go 1, 1, 1, 1. That is super inefficient.
There's a shape with 4 sides called. I don't know. I haven't done something with shapes since like 5th grade.
What? A shape with 4 sides. A shape with 4 sides. You have this really cool thing inside your head called a brain. And like you could do so many cool things with it, but you just choose not to. A shape with 4 sides. Comment below if you're smarter than this guy.
Yeah, if you had a guess. If I had to, I don't know. Like, I don't. All right.
Don't say
I know
triangle.
what shapes have 4 sides, but I don't know the name for it. Yes.
Then say it! A square, a rectangle, a quadrilateral! Y'all know these things.
Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
3 countries.
That's 1.
New Mexico.
2.
Countries!
Connecticut.
3.
Countries!
Yeah.
What country are you from? Connecticut? I'm Alabama man.
What is 1 quarter plus 2 dimes?
1 quarter plus 2.
How much money is that?
That's 65 cents. Is it? 65 cents?
Yes.
Wow, somebody used their big brain. What is happening to the knowledge in this world? Where are everybody's brain cells running off to? We got a shortage of brain cells these days. Go on the swing, they said. It'll be fun. These are one of those restaurants that instead of chairs, they have swings. And you know what happens when you swing a little too hard? Whether you're on a playground or a dining table. Do they trust people to just like control themselves? You're sitting on a swing, but you can't swing? But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some people who did some dumb things on the internet. Let's do the blizzard test on our smoothie. You know, it's not coming out. It passed the test. Yeah, you were kind of asking for it at that point. Like, what you holding it upside down for so long for? Like, wow, it worked. Quickly, flip it back over. No, let's keep it upside down until it comes out. You know, gravity's a thing. Why the gravity ain't gravitying? Oh, just kidding. I gotta make sure it still works. Girl, like when you go to DQ and order a blizzard and they're like, whoa, that spilled a lot of water. They do it for a hot second to show you it works. Because obviously, if you keep something upside down for long enough, it's gonna come out. She fell asleep during her tattoo appointment. Wait a second, that's not what I wanted. What do you mean? So you see, the screen was black. You fool, that's not the tattoo I wanted. Well, maybe there was a flower under there, and then the screen fell asleep, and then she just started filling it in. Like, you wanted this, right? And she knocked out her tattoo artist mid-tattoo. The acting was revolutionary. Honestly, deserved an Oscar. POV, you've been stuck on an escalator for over 2 hours because the power went out. Ugh. When will they turn the stairs back on? You know, if only we had legs to walk up the stairs. You know, life is so difficult when your brain is smooth. Oh. You've seen these before. Cupping, they usually do it on your back to promote blood flow and increase circulation, especially to areas that don't get any circulation. And if you're gonna pop one right on your forehead, just watch. Take it off. Girl, hurry up.
I'm literally afraid.
It's gonna stay like that. Ah! It's bruised from lack of blood flow. Girl, I'm gonna be walking around with the moon of shame for the next 2 weeks. If I pop one of those on my head, the moment it starts to change color, I would pop it off immediately. No, she's like, let's leave it.
Look how dark that is.
Let's see how dark I can make this. You know, if you got bangs or nowhere to be, then why not? That is low-key kind of funny. Cupping feels so good when you do it on your face, but I've never like left it in one area and let it simply suction the life out of one spot. So somebody on Twitter posted, y'all don't be uncomfortable wearing stuff like this. And whoa, Vicky replied, unexpectable for real. We got to do better. Unexpectable. Is that even a word? She meant to say unacceptable. Unexpectable. There is no way. Y'all have a phone with autocorrect built into it and be making mistakes like this in 2025. Unexpectable for real. This is why y'all need to stay in school. Guys, I got onto the wheel. I don't even know what to say. Her baby daddy in his deathbed at the hospital. And she out here filming a TikTok dance while her sugar daddy is on his deathbed. We as a generation are so cooked. I don't even know what to say anymore. I can't tell you guys how many people have done this. It's not just her. This dude. That wasn't even like a thick smoothie. Oh, look, for a split second, it's not going down.
Putain, non.
Spill the protein shake all over the setup. Was it worth this little video? To stop everything you're doing, waste half a roll of paper towels and get down on your knees and scrub your entire setup for the next 30 minutes. For this little video. No, because I've done this before. I'm sure most of us have done this before. It is not fun. It's on the walls too. It's gonna be smelling like a peanut butter protein shake for the next 6 months. Some tells me he didn't even get to enjoy a single sip of this before he decided to test the viscosity of the shake. When you ask your undomesticated friend to boil water in your electric kettle. She put it where? On the stove, girl, it's electric, you plug it in. I thought we put it on the stove and heat it up. Girl, this is a hot mess. First, the stove is ruined, the kettle, the whole apartment in smoke. Yeah, it is a miracle the fire alarm didn't go off yet. Bro, all I wanted was a cup of tea. Everything is ruined. I would not know how to deal with a friend like this. Like, you should be able to know basic things. I grew up in a household where I had to make my dad tea every single afternoon. But like, girl, if you don't know how to use a kettle, just ask. Like, do I plug this thing in? Do I put it on the stove? Like, how does this thing work? Like, don't be shy, don't guess. It's better to ask than to guess and almost set somebody's apartment on fire. You know, the best part about this, at least she ruined the back left burner and not the front left one, because that's the only one I'd be using, is the one in the front left. That's the best burner. POV, it's your apartment, so you can do what you want. Sorry, Mom. The oil down the drain. This goes against everything you've ever learned. Bro, don't do this. Doing this once or twice, okay, fine, who cares? But like, over time, it's gonna ruin the drain. And then when you have drainage issues, you're gonna remember all the oil that you poured down there. Like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. First time taking a taxi. I think the driver is trying to touch me. I am so scared. Bro, you took his seatbelt. He's trying to get it back. Oh, better start recording so I can put this on TikTok. How you gonna reach all the way over there and grab a seatbelt? Plug it in next to you. This is low-key diabolical. Like, well, you said put on your seatbelt. I didn't know which one. You know, I guess every seatbelt in the car is fair game, right? Poor dude wondering what happened to his seatbelt. Like, why can't I pull it? Why is this stuck? This is low-key evil. Glad we study physics. How to fill up water bottle from water fountain. That is a weird looking water fountain. Are you sure that's from drinking from? Cause why are you built like that? It looks like they don't want you putting your head in there or your bottle. Girl, that's not working. I feel like the only way to do this is to, come on, just rotate it. There is a way to do this. Agonizing to watch. Bro, come on. Please. Yeah, surely there must be a better way, like positioning the water bottle at a different angle. I think this is the most infuriating video yet. Like, I'm stressed out watching this.
He put the entire thing in the freezer. The entire thing. How the fuck am I gonna not only this. How the hell am I gonna? He put it in the package. In the freezer.
These are gonna be defrosting on the counter for a while. And a while, I mean a few days before we can enjoy this Kirkland chicken. You can't be doing that. Rookie mistake. You know, this is why I don't like buying things in bulk and freezing them, because when you do buy a bunch of meat from Costco, you have to separate it into little baggies and then freeze it. Cause girl, this log of ground beef is gonna take days to defrost. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know, I made this mistake when I bought a 10-pound rock of Japanese Wagyu, but like it came unsliced, so it's just like sitting in my freezer and has been for the past year now, and I'm scared to defrost it because once I defrost it, I will have to eat the whole thing, and I can't be eating that much Wagyu. And then there's this dude. Why the noodles ain't cooked? The broth is heated up. It's still in plastic. You have to unwrap the plastic from the noodles. How do you not notice this? Like, my noodles looking extra shiny today. Don't worry about it. I'll just microwave it and have a nice little microplastic soup. After microwaving that, I wouldn't even, throw the whole thing away. I wouldn't even want to eat that. You know, some of y'all got so many microplastics in your body that you're considered recyclable. Here, I made the cake. Look how pretty it is. I can't even say nothing because I have fallen victim to this many times. Instead of taking your camera and putting it up like, hello, yes, this is the pie. No, look, let me show you it vertically until it falls out. I have learned this the hard way. This is an incorrect way to display your food. Also, why do you fall out so easily? That thing is like 90% frosting. Where's the cake? Now your cake is in shambles. This is your reminder to make a gingerbread house with your friends. And add a cookie dough? I don't see no gingerbread. Yeah, and then when you bake it, it turns into a slop house. Yay! You know, the end result is the same. Eat cookie. Eat cookie with friends. Doesn't matter the shape. Like, bro, what did you think was gonna happen when you take cookie dough sheets and bake them vertically? Same thing that happens when you put something outside in the sun. Day. POV, watching Erwan rob the US with a $19 strawberry while I eat my $175 box in Europe. Wow, must be nice. Unfortunately, there is nowhere to get a box of strawberries for $175 in the US. If you guys didn't know, this expensive grocery store in California called Erwan is selling a $19 strawberry from Japan. Yes, one single strawberry costs $19. And some people are saying it's the best strawberry they've ever had, and others are like, oh, it'll just taste like a regular strawberry. I mean, it costs that much because it's from Japan. It's not free to fly something that far and have it available for you to purchase in peak freshness. You know, the other day I bought a box of Harry's berries, which $25 for a box of the most perfect strawberries you will ever consume. Now that was worth it. It came with maybe like 20 something strawberries and they were all amazing. Tastes like they were fresh picked from a strawberry patch. But still, it's so expensive. I mean, $20 pack of strawberries versus $19 strawberry. Both are ridiculous, but unfortunately this makes more sense. POV, forget to let the boiling oil cool down before putting it in a plastic container. Oh no, that is hot oil all over your vinyl floors. What will you do? Bro, there is nothing in this world more annoying to clean up than an oil spill. Yeah, let's do something about this. No, record the video of the hot oil going down the countertops and onto the cabinets. You know, that oil looks really clean. You know, you can reuse oil. Like, it still looks really clean. Like, they just made some fries with it. And what, you're gonna put it in a container and throw it away? You know, I don't care. As long as I'm not the one to clean it, I don't care. Ruin your own floors. It's not my problem. I know that kitchen gonna be smelling like a McDonald's for the next 2 weeks. My nighttime snack went terribly wrong.
I ate the whole half of it.
Did she eat the paper?
Let me see your burrito.
It was this big. I ate the whole thing. It's not funny. Oh my gosh, what did I do?
What do you mean what I do? You ate half a piece of paper. I know, low-key happens to the best of us. When you so hungry, you eat the burger and the wrapper too. Ain't nobody there to stop you. Okay, this is weird and I wonder if it happens to anyone else. When I eat something with paper and I eat the paper, somehow the paper gets chewed up and stuck in my teeth, and then I pull it out later, and that's when I realize I ate the wrapper because it gets like bunched up and somewhere hidden in my teeth or gums. I don't know, it like comes out. I feel like I never actually swallow it. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Today we're checking out dumb people on the internet. This guy spotted this fangirl at a concert and was like, here, give me your phone. I'm gonna take this backstage and record a video for you. Bro took it to the bathroom, recorded himself taking a dump, and then gave it back to her. You know, this is why you don't give random strangers your phone. Like, imagine getting so hyped up, like, I got a backstage video, I can't wait to watch it. And then it's some dude taking a dookie. The video just started, but I'm already so done. Oh, why ain't the water coming out? Let's just keep squeezing it until the water does come out. Oh wait, it's actually not coming out. What goes up must come down. And in this case, what is squeezed must squirt. Like, it was coming. It was coming. You know, clearly she wasn't satisfied with the state of the water being stuck. I'm gonna squeeze this until something squirts out. And it will. In the eye. Awesome. All right, a Diet Coke and a Toblerone. Oh, just kidding. The separator goes back with the other separators. Bro, wait a second. I was gonna eat that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you put it back? That's my snack. Honestly, same shape, same color. Honest mistake. When you leave before your boyfriend and ask him to make your bed, Okay, see, this is what it's supposed to look like. And this is how he made the bed. Like, bro, where do all these pillows go? The worst part is he's probably seen this bed made every single day that they've been together. And when it's his turn to make the bed, boom, close enough. Stack the pillows vertically. It wasn't even close. Like, bro didn't even try. You know, like this video if he technically did make the bed. Just an average day in Ohio. Surveillance camera footage of a thief caught trying to steal the vape from the store. This has got to be one of the world's dumbest criminals. Did you hear that? The shop owner was like, come on, son. Are you gonna grab it and go or not? Go hit the high key and
If you were born 14 years ago, how old would you be today? 8.
He literally said, if you were born 14 years ago, you'd be 14, bro. What do you mean 8?
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, he realized.
When you gotta test the shelf before putting the hamster cage on it.
Oh, hell no! Bro, in what world is a hamster cage heavier than a fully grown human man? Are you kidding me? That is like the most flimsy IKEA sales section shelf, and you're gonna sit on it. But let me see if the hamster is as heavy as me. Now the hamster ain't got no shelf.
Why does this happen to me?
Oh my goodness. Who put the plastic tray in the oven? Cause now we got microplastic spaghetti for dinner. If you wanted to make a pizza, you wouldn't have used the plastic tray. Cause surely you would have known better, right? This happens way too many times. Like, I can't tell if y'all stupid or y'all genuinely never learned that plastic cannot go in the oven. Like, I feel like people should be taught this at a very young age. This dude has been accidentally eating plastic for 6 months. And you're probably thinking, how do you accidentally eat plastic for that long?
Guys, look, I've been making steaks for like deadass like couple months. Hey, what is it called in English? Rosemary. With rosemary, all right? And my mom has been telling me for 6 months that we have rosemary at the house and we have like decoration of rosemary. For 6 months, I was eating plastic.
Girl, that is not rosemary. That is a Christmas garland from Michael's. It is decor. Like, I thought you meant you had rosemary outside. Like, yeah, I got rosemary bushes in my backyard. I snip some every time I want to put some on my steak. But girl, the plastic branch, you've been eating that?
We have like decoration of rosemary. For 6 months, I was eating plastic. This is fake this whole time. I was wondering why it doesn't have a smell.
Then why do you keep eating it if it doesn't have a smell? Like, rosemary has a very distinct aroma. And it's like, how do you not realize? And like, the texture too. What? This doesn't chew like a leaf. It's like chewing on a grain of uncooked rice.
Wait, am I gonna be okay, guys?
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You just might feel a little stupid. You know, there's microplastics and then this dude cutting up pieces of a fake tree.
So we're asking general knowledge questions. Can you name one city in Africa?
Tokyo.
Girl, what? Like Tokyo? Tokyo's in Japan. What do you mean? Like, these people are also going to clubs, probably in the middle of the night. People have been drinking. Brain is not functioning at full capacity. And like, some freaking podcaster walks up to you like, name a city in Africa. Like, I might say French Polynesia. I don't know. Like, half their job is catching people off guard. Like, just because you say a dumb thing does not make you a dumb person.
What country did the U.S. invade in the Iraq War? Zimbabwe.
There's no excuse when the answer to the question is literally in the question itself. You know those machines at the grocery store that slice your loaf of bread? Yeah, well, some idiot decided to put their iPhone in it and see if it would recognize the iPhone as a loaf of bread and slice it into several pieces. Oh wait, it didn't even last one cut. Congratulations, you don't have an iPhone anymore. Like, girl, what did you think was gonna happen? This machine was gonna have a bread sensor and then sense that the iPhone wasn't a loaf of bread?
Oh no, I'm not going to harm it.
Just kidding, literally sliced right through. Well, you live, you learn. At least you have the iPhone that is recording this video. Okay, they already took a slice out of the cake. Girl, what are you doing? I don't think this is a cake slicing device because like the whole circle part in the middle is just gonna push it down into mush. And then why are some pieces gonna be really thick and then some really thin? Bro, this might be for a tire, not a cake. I don't know, but this ain't it. Like, you just ruined the cake. You look so familiar. Where do I know you from? Open your eyes. This guy? Open your eyes.
Should I be...
Open it.
What is it?
Dude.
What?
Oh, is this a pregnancy test?
Why would you come over?
He thought she had COVID?
Dude, I'm going on a trip next week.
What does next week have to do with anything?
Dude. No, cause...
Do you know what?
I remember this guy! Yes! Bro literally pulled out a pregnancy test from his girlfriend and was like, bro, why would you come over if you have COVID? Like, it says positive, bro. What's wrong with you?
You know what that is?
Why did you come over? You know I have a trip next week and it's for work. I can't miss that.
Do you know what that is?
Yes, but I can't miss my trip.
But why would you have to miss your trip?
That's not like a funny joke either. You know my grandma is like not okay right now. And
what?
No, it's not funny. I don't even know why
what
you're
is that?
like that's
What
funny.
is that?
You have COVID.
Bro is dead serious too. Like this. Why'd you bring a positive COVID test over? What's wrong with you, bro? You wanna have this kid or not? God bless his heart. He's never seen a pregnancy test before. Is that a bad thing? Not every guy knows what it looks like. I don't blame him. Honest mistake.
Okay, yeah, and something like that, you're looking around like 200 euro if that seems good with you? Oh yeah, that's perfect. I thought it was gonna be way more. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna book you in. Do you have any more questions before we get started? Or, yeah, just one simple question if that's okay. Yeah, fire away. Ask what you want. So this is my first tattoo and I was just wondering, if I was to get this tattooed on me, yeah, will the ink like go into my skin? Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Oh, okay. So if it goes into my skin, it's gonna be there. And like, say if I have children, will they come out with the same tattoo? Excuse me?
Oh my goodness, there is no way this is real. Have you ever seen a baby get birthed with the same tattoo as the mother?
That passed down to like if I have kids or something. No, that won't pass down, but hopefully some brain cells.
If I was to get tatted, like completely tatted up as a mother, and I had a child, would my baby also be tatted up? Like, honestly, valid question. So people are just making sure they don't want their baby all tatted up. Like, if you ever feel stupid, just know that somebody has asked a tattoo artist this. I have lost faith in humanity. You know, just when you thought people could be dumber, you see something like this. You know, surely there must be an easier way. No, I want this one. I want this cart. Oh, she might be dumb, but at least she's strong. Goodness gracious, she could carry an entire cart like that. Wow. All right, girl. You know, if you take a left and walk like 10 feet, you can grab a cart from the open section that you can grab a cart from. You know, the way it's intended to be used. No, some people just love doing things the hard way. Like, no, I don't want any of the other carts. I want this cart. This one specifically. She will use every ounce of strength she has to get what she wants. All right, girl boss. I grated 3 cups of carrots just to forget them in my carrot cake. Like, something is missing in this carrot cake batter. I wonder what it is. Oh, bro, we literally forgot the carrots in the carrot cake. Yo, sometimes it be like this. Like, I'll have one thing that I need on my grocery list. Chicken. I'm going in there to get chicken. And on the way to the chicken, I get sidetracked by the juicy, crunchy, hard green grapes. And then I get distracted by the flowers. And then, ooh, the cheese section. I need some mozzie sticks. Then by the time I check out, oh, I forgot the chicken. You know, why does your brain do this? Like, remember everything else except the one thing you need. I feel like your brain is just sitting in your head going like, and that's why you forget. She lost her Chanel shoe while on the jet ski. It fell into the water. Girl is gone. And decided to throw away the second one. Like, what if you find it? What if it washes up on shore? You know what? If Ariel is swimming somewhere in Miami, she gonna get herself a Chanel sandal. Oh, might as well throw her the other pair. You know, if only this had feet. Like, why would you throw both? Like, oh, I lost one earring. Instead of looking for the other one, you know, maybe it'll show up one day. Nah, let me just throw both of them into the abyss of the ocean. Like, huh? When you don't get the concept of the restaurant and take the whole boat with the plate instead of just the plate. Well, at least she realized that she was filming this. Oh, wow, I get a whole sushi boat. Wahoo! And then the kitchen's gonna be real confused when they're like, what happened to the rest of our boats? Like, they are merely a vessel to serve the food. You must return the boat. Nah, she's taking all the boats. We're gonna put this place out of business. Guys, this is so embarrassing, but this is a real issue that old people deal with these days. This random guy's mom thinks she is privately messaging Johnny Depp.
It's not him.
All right. Whatever you say. I know you don't want to believe me, but it is. It really is him.
Show me his profile.
She is TikTok messaging Johnny Depp on her iPad, and she thinks it's the real one. Let's see the profile.
How do you? Let me see. Mom, that's not Johnny Depp. He has 300 followers.
The freaking Pirates of the Caribbean profile pic and everything. Like, if Maxim Zev Vagin Zev says he is Johnny Depp, you better believe him. His 349 followers sure do.
Show me the DMs.
Huh?
Show me the DMs.
They're freaking roses. You know, it might seem harmless, but this is how people get scammed out of thousands of dollars. And a lot of aunties and aunts, they're dumb enough to fall for it. Like, oh, I'm gonna send this random woman hearts and flower emoji every day, hoping that she will fall in love with me so that when I need $300, she gonna be the first one to send it. And then when that $300 turns into $10,000 and she packed all her things and is leaving her family to meet you in Zimbabwe, and then that's when you know it. Netflix got a new reality TV show about you. POV, you see some dude putting chalk in his water thinking it's creatine. Ew! Bro, why would there be creatine in the middle of the gym? Just a random bowl right here. It's not even labeled creatine. Ain't no way he's drinking that. You know, the scary part is that creatine probably does taste like chalk. Not that I know what chalk tastes like, but it has like similar texture. You could totally scoop up chalk, put it in your drink and think it's creatine. Except it's not. What is chalk made of? Calcium carbonate, a porous white limestone. Wait, actually calcium carbonate is safe to eat. Doesn't mean you should eat chalk. Bro, that was the bottle. Bro shifted the bottle instead of the clutch. Like, what the car doing? Why ain't the car moving? Full throttle to the bottle.
Bro, my brother has to use all the toilet paper. The soilet naper. The freaking toilet foilet taper, bro. I freaking broke it. I broke the toilet naper holder. Oh no! Like, where do you even buy these? These just come with the house. How am I supposed to replace this?
Looks like you need another toilet paper vapor holder. Now you can buy a nice new modern one where the toilet paper just like slips right through. You don't have to like open anything up. You don't have to ping pong, ding dong. The metal tubes push pull. Nah, you just stick it up, put it back on. So easy. Time for an upgrade. I know this is rage baiting. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button in the face.
Hello friends, it's me, favorite messy hair YouTuber, back at it for another video. In my closet, there was a popo right outside my house, and my dogs got a little too excited. They don't like the popo. Today's video is about the worst kind of people. You cannot trust these people. Decided to pick a fight with my girlfriend. Oh, you know that chocolate cake she just made? I'ma just cut me a nice little square. From the middle, you ruined it. The whole thing is ruined. Aesthetic, gone. That ain't even a good piece. It's all about the crust. But a fight you want, a fight you will get. To the death. But seriously, how to piss your girlfriend off. Chicken Alfredo with angel hair pasta. What? Did you just say angel hair pasta? Bro, that's instant ramen, some leftover takeout wings, and pre-sliced cheddar cheese on the side. Chicken Alfredo, I mean, you got all the ingredients, but you got it wrong. I know it's like chicken, cheese, and pasta. I wouldn't even call that pasta, okay? So you know what? Let's see what I got in my fridge. We got some leftover chicken wings from 4 days ago. They're still good, just throw them in the microwave. Cheese slices and instant ramen. You tried, you really tried. And to top it all off, a styrofoam plate. You know, some people just should not. You know, I think they really tried. Tried so hard, got so far. In the end, it's not even Alfredo! Whoever put this fake sticker of an open outlet at the airport, you are now my enemy for life. Y'all gotta admit, y'all got trolled real good. Imagine falling for this though. You know, why are outlets so hard to find at an airport? You would have thought everybody needs them. Y'all sell waters for $8. Why you gotta be so stingy with your electricity? Okay, this has gotta be one of the 7 deadly sins. Crimes against humanity. Mixing Pepsi and Coke. You know, now I wonder, what would it taste like? A Coca-Cola? A Poca-Pola? A Pepsi-Cola? It's like Coke and Pepsi already taste similar, but have slight differences that make them unlike each other at all. Because it's like, if you like Coke, you only like Coke. If you like Pepsi, you only like Pepsi. I don't think I've met somebody that likes both equally. You feel me? But this really got me wondering, like, what's this taste like? Comment below, which one are you? Team Pepsi or Team Coke? You know, I used to like Pepsi, and then I like Coke, and now I drink water. My girlfriend is an animal. Oh, yikes. These are the crazies. These are the ones you need to stay away from. Girl, there is so much toothpaste in that tube. And she gonna twist the top, really strangle it. This is your cue to pack your things and leave. Because if she's gonna do that to an innocent tube of toothpaste, who knows what she gonna do to you? You gotta look out for these signs. Oh no, I just took a bite out of my ice cream and need to use the restroom. Takes that bad boy, puts it right there with the rest of the bathroom things. Like just a random dusty, crusty, musty hole in your bathroom shelf. What is that? Is that more food? Got like a Twinkie on a plate under that. And I'm guessing it's a dude because the toilet seat is up. And you know what happens? It splatters. It splatters everywhere. I'm not a guy, but I've seen it happen, especially in gas station bathrooms. Some people just don't care. Like I walk into some bathrooms and it's like y'all doing a 360 handstand and all of it went on the ground. Why? I want to know what kind of people do that. But anyways, back to this picture. You could have laid it down on a napkin on the floor outside the bathroom and it would have been more hygienic than this. I don't know about you guys' houses, but these little bathroom shelves, they get hella gross. They get dusty, musty, crusty. And that little chocolate filled bite at the end of the cone.
Ruin.
I feel like the same kind of person that would do this, like bring food into the bathroom, ain't gonna wash their hands after. Me, can I get you anything else? Customer, yeah, $1 million. I really hate my brother sometimes. Ooh, we got some fresh baked pie. And when you open it up, the pie is a lie. Lie, lie, lie. I mean, at least he had the decency to leave you a couple slices. While my brothers were out there eating my leftovers. And nobody would admit when they ate my leftovers. I would be screaming and crying and yelling at everybody. Ain't nobody gonna man up and admit it. I lived in the kind of household where you had to hide any food that was yours. I got chocolate, put it under all the fruit. Ain't nobody gonna look there. Don't mess with your boyfriend. Oh, no, 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 not the brushes, not the brushes, absolutely not. Oh no, ruined. All of this ruined. Hundreds of dollars worth of makeup ruined. You know, that palette could still be salvaged. She probably cheated on him. That's gotta be the only thing. Or burnt his toast. Shout out to the most selfish couple. Someone was having a heart attack at Roma's and the server was helping the man out and this couple started complaining about their food not being served to them immediately. What? Bro, imagine being that horrible. Like, these people having a heart attack over here. They're like, excuse me, where's my steak? I've been waiting 15 minutes for this. Yikes. We got bored in careers. What a good opportunity to practice some moves. I think we did well here. Ugh! What? Bro, they can't even open their mouth. These are the dudes that end up being bad kissers. She a hair mannequin. I know she got hair follicles and all, but her lips still like, they don't open. She ain't got a mouth. She doesn't go like, the dudes that practice kissing on these mannequins or dolls, those are the ones that leave you with a mouthful of spit. I know there's gonna be a lot of tongue involved. I'm not even gonna demonstrate. I'll miss you, Granny. And just, oh my God, there is a dog filter on her dead grandma. Grandma's dead. How did it even activate the tongue licking? Oh my God, her mouth was probably open and it activated the tongue. Y'all ain't got no chill, no chill. Would you Snapchat somebody at a funeral? Comment below. Here we got this guy, a thief, who sent an email to the person he stole a laptop from. Hello, I am very, very sorry for taking your laptop. I am extremely poor and needed the money. I left your phone and wallet, so I hope that slightly makes up for something. I can see you are a university student. If there are any files, such as university work on there that you need, let me know and I will send them to you here. Once again, I am sorry. Then why take it in the first place? You are not sorry if you're gonna steal somebody's laptop. And then message them after, be like, okay, see, I need the money. You look like you got a lot of money, so I'm gonna yeet this laptop from your life. But like, you know, if you have any schoolwork on here, I'm more than happy to send it to you. I don't know what to do. It's like, you stole the laptop, but you're trying to make up for it. Repent for your sins, and it ain't good enough. These are the kind of people that are like, you know, sometimes I do bad things, but like, I'm a good person. Nice pic. Stop flirting with me. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak. It's fine, just don't do it again. Bro, he said nice pic. Don't even post pics. Or don't even post on the internet if you're gonna get offended if someone says nice pic. Bro, he didn't even say, excuse me, man, those are some juicy melons you have there. No, he said nice pic. Like a respectable human. Ah, stop flirting with me. I have a boyfriend. Dude gets his bill at a restaurant. $13.76, please. I'm gonna minus $1 in the tip and give you $12.76. Bro, it does not work like that. Rude. Twerking on Bae's grave. Miss him so much. Nothing says I miss my dead boyfriend like twerking on his grave. I mean, whatever y'all are into. She went all in, like the splits and everything. Like that kind of twerk. Who needs flowers when you got a living booty twerking on your grave? Someone I went to college with submitted a photo of his $8 million bank balance for our 5-year reunion class book. That's actually pretty funny. Hold on a sec, let me flex on all you peasants real quick. Reality. Daddy, can you put a fat deposit in my bank account? Screenshot. Daddy reverses. Peasant flex. Activate. Also, why would you have $8 million just sitting in your bank account? Like, invest it, put it in something, because the bank crashes, you only gonna get $250K of that. Someone needs to come save me from this boredom. Please. I will. Where you at? Busy? Oh, you know when somebody posts a status like this, it's usually meant for one specific person. Like, please, hear my call. I burn for thee at heart. Rescue me from thine treacherous fate. But only my crush. Not you, not you, not you, not you. It only applies to my crush. Then don't post it at all. If you're gonna say no, then don't post it at all. But I just want something to post. You know, sometimes it's just better to be quiet. It's okay to not post anything at all. Girlfriend asked for a bite of my ice cream. Pretty sure this is breakup material right now. Oh no, it's the ice cream from the bathroom. But that is the best bite. You asked her if she wanted a bite and she went for the bottom of the cone. That's where the chocolate is nestled. That is the best bite. You know what? Sucks to suck. Oh, Deborah, you nasty, skanky hoe. She got a shirt that says, Trump can grab my arrow, pointing downwards toward the hoochie coochie region. Send her to the ranch. Not that ranch. The horse ranch. She an animal. This is why I had to unfollow my uncle. Uncle Joe posted this on Facebook. Making a deposit at Taco Bell. Keep the deposits at the bank, not Taco Bell's bathroom. Absolute hooligan for posting this. Ain't nobody wanna see this? We'll go look at this and be like, yes, I get the at Taco Bell too. Relatable post. The tacos ain't the only thing that's spicy. My neighbor keeps vacuuming his floor when I'm sleeping at night. I started vacuuming the ceiling as he sleeps at 3 a.m. Sweet, sweet revenge. Take that. Oh, bro, you really just did this. So this can of tomato sauce had those soda can lids where you just like pull it off, right? No. They really try to use a can opener on the ones you just pull off. Can you even do that? Well, apparently not, because now the can opener is broken. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Woman uses a drinking fountain as doggy bidet in NYC Central Park. Bro, don't they got things to like wash your dog? See, if you guys don't know, fluffy dogs, sometimes their butt fur gets a little too long. When they do number 2, aka the poo, sometimes it gets stuck all up in the fur and you have to like wash it out. You know, I've done that so many times, more times than I can count. But my doggies, they have poo-poo butt. Mommy has to take them and really clean under there. Y'all ask me if I'm gonna have a baby. But yeah, this is gross. In a water fountain. You nasty as hell. People drink from that. They put their mouth on that and she got her dog poo-poo butt. No. This should be a crime. At least send her to the ranch. Do you do sock, shoe, 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 or sock, shoe, sock, shoe? What kind of sociopath does sock, shoe, sock, shoe? It's sock, sock, shoe, shoe. It's the law of the land. Comment below. Are you sock, sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe? If you sock, shoe, sock, shoe, I'ma sock you. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you put your shoes on like a normal person, make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe to join the wolf pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. There are a lot of people on the internet. A lot of them are, let's just say, not the smartest people. I hope these make you feel a little bit smarter. My dad tried to print a video. I really want to scream right now. Hey, daughter, you should check out this video. Here, let me just print it out. Control P, and I'll just give it to her. She can just click the play button on the paper and just, yeah, she can watch it. Technology. Funny how nature do that. This guy had a water fountain in his bathroom. It was awesome. Bro, that is not a water fountain. You wash your ass and balls with that. He really drinking from it. Like, I love taking a dump and then having a drink of water from the water fountain right next to the toilet. When you talk a lot of shit. My mom got all this cookies, cakes, and snacks.
I think I'ma die of beaties. That sounds dangerous. Die of beaties. You know, guys, there's this really dangerous disease called beaties, and you might die from it if you eat too much cookies and cakes. Die of beaties. Girl, how about you get a edumacation? Just made some synonym rolls. My favorite spice. Synonym. I'm enrolling in college as a type. How about you just go and close that window and enroll your ass back in the 3rd grade? Dude, you left your phone at my house. Hello? Jack? Why aren't you answering? Oh, wait. His phone is right there. He forgot it at his house. I wonder why he's not getting your texts. It's almost like you need your phone to get those texts. At least he realized. Does it take 18 months for twins to be born or 9? Bitch is always 9. It doesn't matter how many babies. Like, what if you have triplets? Like, what if you have 4 babies at once? Like, what, it's gonna take like 3 years to cook in there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can your baby get pregnant if you have sex while pregnant? Somebody asked this. I can't believe this person is actually having a child. If you have to ask this, you should not reproduce. Like, the baby is a girl and you have sex and the sperm goes in her while in the womb. Congratulations, ma'am. Your baby, she's pregnant. If you have to ask this, you should not reproduce. Please just do the world a favor. After she had the baby, they installed a new stop sign in her neighborhood. Stop, 3-way, and then had to add an arrow saying this is a stop sign. Please pay attention to me. I need the attention. Also, because you're kind of dumb, clearly what appears to be a stop sign, you know, just in case you got any ideas and thought this said go, we're gonna put a double sign. And it keeps getting stupider. So this girl and her kid took a picture in China. Obviously, that is the Great Wall of China. And Peter over here, is this Michigan? Where in Michigan is that? Yes, Peter, of all the places this could possibly be, you're going to guess Michigan, which I'm assuming he lives there. Cooking hack. If you put too much water in your rice, toss a few iPhones in there. Wait, what? But I thought you put iPhones in rice when there's too much water in them.
But they got too much water in the rice and then they're putting iPhones in there to get rid of the water, but you get rid of the water with rice. What's good?
Whoever said iOS 7 waterproofs your phone, you. Yeah, because I can update my phone. You know, like a software that updates your phone and it'll just magically become waterproof. Yes, we love a waterproof update. I can't believe this is for real. I cannot. I wonder if I upgrade my Mac too, it'll make the whole thing waterproof. Like, I could just waterproof my whole setup. In case it starts raining in my room and it floods my setup, it'll be waterproof. It's raining bullshit. Boys with eyes. Heart, 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 heart. So, like, any boy, unless he doesn't have eyes. You guys with eyes, find you a girl like this that likes eyes. Man, for those of you who don't have eyes, I am so sorry. She don't think you cute. Notice, this is a drug-free workplace. But is it bullshit-free, though? Drug-free workplace. Yes, 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 yes. Seems legit. I wish I was warm-blooded. Then I'd be warm all the time. No, sorry. You dumb-blooded. Every human is warm-blooded. I don't care how cold you are. You warm-blooded. But you dumb-blooded. This girl got a tattoo that said Ian. Instead of fixing it, just straight up crossed it off and spelled it correctly. How do you misspell your boyfriend's 3-letter name? Come on, it's not hard. Ian. I-A-N. Or maybe it's the tattoo artist. Maybe they're stupid, but does the person not tell them how to spell it? And if they're not sure, why don't they ask? I can't with misspelled tattoos. It's like, what, y'all don't check? How could this happen? Oh, no, 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 no. Honey, what is you doing? They put those yellow bags on the gas pump for a reason. It means it is out of order. It does not work. She don't give no today. She's just gonna take it, just put it in her car, completely ignore it. Conspiracy theory. The yellow bags actually mean free gas. They put it on and say out of order, so you don't get the free gas. I'm just kidding. Don't try it. Girl, I can't believe you put that in your car. What I want to know is how my stupid sister melted the oven tray, but the chicken nuggets just chilling. She ruined the whole damn oven. This is what happens when you put a plastic plate in the oven. Bitch, you got hella lucky those chicken nuggets just chilling there. But I want you to know the rest of your oven is ruined. Never, ever put plastic in microwaves and ovens. I'm saving future you a lot of trouble. He's queen, her king. First of all, I hate these. How are you gonna misspell his? Literally H-I-S. So simple. What is he's queen? Y'all don't look at this like he's queen. It ain't even like a curly I. It's dead ass a E. Mankind has come so far. And then we have people like this. My dad bought my mom asparagus for Valentine's Day thinking they were daffodils. Nope. I am done. To be fair.
Why am I doing nothing all the time? I don't realize who am I. And now you know that I'm singing in front of your eyes. I didn't mean to discuss you in disguise, but I feel just fine.